Let's go. And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. All right, gang. What's the big old deal? Man? Hey, man. It's y'all partner from that end that don't need no friends, homie. So once again, I happen to run across a Caucasian male from 74 Hoover, homie. Now, me personally, like I said, I wasn't gonna go back and forth and tongue wrestle about, the LA Crip meeting, because at first I didn't know somebody who I highly respect, man, my nigga KM, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. KM, that's on the internet, is probably one of the only real OGs that I really respect on the internet, because I know his mission, I know his purpose, and I know his intention. You see what I'm saying? And he's an excellent podcaster. So, and another person that I respect is, I don't know him like that, but I respect what he do. You know what I'm saying? Skip Townson, right? Now, it's some niggas from some ninjas from Compton that been cherry picking on Nina Boy. Had some disrespectful words for Nina Boy and all that, right? And before we get into the reaction, man, I want to say this, because at the end of the day, this do not go out for all the OGs. This is for some OGs that get on here and glorify failure. You gotta realize, man. I heard an OG say, "Go and look Nina Boy up. You can't see nothing. You can look me up on the news. My cripping career is so long. It's so big, man. I did all my life in prison." That's not the way we need to approach the internet. So I want to double back and say this, homie. We got youngsters watching on the internet. They looking. We're not trying to make no career out of going to prison and being enslaved for the actions we cause to our families. Freedom and family should be everything to us, homie. Yeah. Freedom and family. That's the real reality that we want to put on the internet. We got some people that's glorifying failure. I mean, no disrespect to all the OGs, and if you want to take it that way, go ahead. That's cool. But it's not a lot of older people watching on the internet. If you look at the analytics, they have the age bracket, and the reason why some of y'all not succeeding on here is because you want to glorify the good old days on the internet, and then you want to say you're trying to help the youngsters. Which one is it, homie? You see what I'm saying? Like, stop telling that little half-ass story. You see what I'm saying? Tell them the truth, or tell them the other people's side. Because at the end of the day, man, nobody care about you serving half your life in prison. That's not what we trying to do on the internet, man. You see what I'm saying? And for some of y'all old dudes that want to knock down some younger men that's ahead of y'all on this internet, you should be ashamed of yourself, homie. Because you got to look at it like this. You will get on the internet, you will glorify, knocking somebody down and robbing and beating it. And now, but you won't glorify the dude that work at the liquor store that's mopping that Chinese store owner's floor and reshelving the liquor section. He don't get the respect. The young dude that work at Walmart, work 8 to 12 hours every day, he don't get glorified. But you bring your ass on this internet and say, man, look at my Crip. It's a Compton dude on here that I'm not going to give his name. I'm going to give his city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Compton. But, you brag about your Cripping career and all that, bro. Nobody care on the internet. You ain't getting no brownies points over here, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to push their rank around this internet. Don't nobody care, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's you backpedaling. You can't say that you want this and what people need to do, but at the end of the day, you want to brag back in 1972, you know what I'm saying? You robbed a dude for his leather coat. You see what I'm saying? You robbed the bank or Boys Market and all that, bro. Like, look at my career. What did he do? I've been making some money, homie, and not get caught. The object is to not get caught. Anybody that promotes and glorify getting caught on the internet, it tells you where their mental stage is at. You know, hey, listen, just because you're an old man don't mean that you got some wisdom in you. You see what I'm saying? I don't care how you cut that. You see what I'm saying? Some of you dudes barely brush your teeth on the internet. But y'all get on here and say, man, you know, the blacks got to put the blacks in their money and where the blacks go. Ain't nobody buying your black nothing. You see what I'm saying? You don't mean no good for the internet. And the thing is this, ain't nobody got to take that from none of you dudes, homie. You see what I'm saying? Some of you dudes are going to be in a diaper real soon. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you dudes are going to be in a convalescent home somewhere. And you better have somebody who love your ass, because you think you're going to make a career off the internet and brag about your failures. Come on, bro. Nobody care what you did back in the 60s. Nobody cares. You see what I'm saying? And who you think watching y'all? I hope you don't think everybody that's watching you is 72 and man, look, if you get some track now, I'll take that back. It's some other good dudes that's on here. I want to give them some shout outs. You know, shout out to the cartoons for sure. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to represent Cartoon. You know, he up in age. He's a good dude. Kev Mack, you know what I'm saying? It's some OGs that really got it popping on here. But I'm looking at some of you other, you know, and there's some down move OGs on here that they content is trash too. Straight trash. Y'all talk about it year after year. Who you robbed back in the late 80s? Late 80s things, man. I don't care about that, bro. Listen, man, this is my thing, homie. Milk 7-4 time his perspective. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? I get what the Crip and Milk 7-4 don't know what he talking about either. It was not a peace treaty. I have to make sure that people understand that I get it now. It was specifically a Crip meeting, just a easy call conversation. I didn't know who was all involved in it. You see what I'm saying? All I knew is that it was, you know, in a blood location, and it was being filmed by multiple people, and I had my perspective, right? But when I see Milk 7-4 time in on this, and ain't nobody say something to this little pink little dude, like, come on, dude. Like, I was like, oh no, because dude, I was banging in 1996. Some of you dudes was not even on a field yet. You see what I'm saying? My first field trip was in 98. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm not going for it. Y'all let this little pinky in the brain got something to say. Ain't nobody come for cuz. Like, no, that's out. So, you know, and my gripe is really towards some Compton OGs that I felt like, man, come on, man. Like, you dudes don't. Hey, dude, let me tell y'all something, homie. Respect is earned, is not given, homie. Respect is earned, is not given, and I don't care how you cut that, man. You dudes let that white boy get up over here and time his opinion in. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna bust back. But I said I was gonna leave the Crip meeting alone because, you know, it's some people I respect that had something to do with that, homie. So respectfully, I'm gonna bag back. But I'm gonna point out the twos and fuse of what this white dude had to say. So with that being said, man, let's get into this reaction, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up. We got 200 in the building only in 9 minutes. Come on, let's get this thing to 1,000. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me put that thing over the top of the morning. Hey, it's Sunday morning, man. So what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to come together like prayer hands, man. Put the prayer hands in the comment section, man, if you love the Lord, man. You understand me? Let's get it. Let's come together like prayer hands, man, and we're going to make it work, man. Let the church say amen. They should have knew Nina boy ain't going for it, cuz. I'm not going for nothing. Let's go. All right, let me see. Here we go. And action.
Spark up a peace treaty with all Crips in Los Angeles and in Los Angeles County. That means they want the Hoovers to get along with the neighborhoods. They want the neighborhoods to get along with the gangsters. I mean, they just want unity with all the Crips in LA. And I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro. But what I don't understand, like, how is this even really being talked about on the internet? Now, a video surfaced of you know, these Crips leaving out this church from having this alleged meeting. Now, why was this recorded, bro? An individual by the name of Skip Townson recorded it. Now, he is a blood.
Wait a minute, Job Turkey.
Now, I think that the meeting was held in his...
Wait a minute, Job Turkey. Hey, look. Now, one thing I'm going to definitely say is I think Skip Townson is probably the only real Damu that really sacrificed his life to try to make a change, homie. So, that's another OG that I don't have no problems with. I definitely don't have no problems with Skip Townson either, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect what he's doing. That's off the backboard. And I'm gonna leave it like that. So this ain't no shots at him either, man. I said some of my favorite OGs that's in the content creator game, but it's some of you other OGs, y'all content trash. Y'all content is trash. Let's get to it.
Community, his hood, bro. But that still don't mean that you gotta record this. Like, if the Crips didn't record themselves in there, if the Crips wasn't taking pictures and doing all that there, then what made you stand outside of this church, bro? Pull out a camera and record these individuals and ask them what's going on. What did y'all just do here? That's not for the internet to know. Gang politics is just not supposed to be spoke about all on the internet, lo. That's when gang banging died to me. When everything really just started getting put on the internet, homie. Like, I mean, people bios used to be crazy. I'm talking about 10, 15 years ago. Like, gang banging shouldn't be on the internet. So I don't feel like, I just don't feel like that should have even been recorded, bro. I feel like Skip Townson was in the wrong for recording that, bro, because now you pitting the people that was there trying to start this push for peace and unity in LA, bro. You putting a target on them because everybody ain't with peace. It's a lot of people, a lot of these gang members and still gang bangers, they don't want peace. They're not with peace. So the people that's trying to push peace will get put in a bunch of pieces. If you understand what I'm saying.
Man, come on, man. Look, so this is why, first of all, Milk 74, bro, listen, we in the internet space, bro. The internet is undefeated. No matter what people think or feel about Milk, Milk has his own audience who are going to continually support him. But also another OG that I respect is Alex Alonso. But Alex Alonso is affiliate of Gang Culture. You know what I'm saying? He know my family real well. I think Skip Townson is from my brotherhood, OG Pistol Pete from Neighborhood 20 Bloods. You know what I'm saying? My brother, a rider from over there. So, but no, my thing is this, right? You know, and he going at the OGs on here, man. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of y'all that don't know, homie, I didn't grow up. If you hear some of these OGs I grew up in a good household. I got a good background. Unfortunately, that's not my background. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, once I was old enough, I had to jump off the porch. All I knew was gang culture. I never had no mother, no father. All I had was gangsters and killers. You know what I'm saying? That I was raised around. Gangsters and killers, homie. That was my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to deprive anybody of their childhood, but I don't know what a natural childhood looks like, homie. So for me to speak on gang culture, homie, I say it in so many different ways because, you know, let's be honest, man. It's not a single nigga who been incarcerated that could say that going to prison is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's slavery. You gotta share a toilet with another man. What if that other man go in that bathroom off that white lightning and have that burrito and he blow up that toilet and you just got a bad kite from your family or something, homie, and that nigga's blowing it up in there. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be tripping. You know, you gotta realize family and freedom, bro, should be your main priority. You see what I'm saying? I might attack a lot of things from a different approach, but you better believe, make no doubt about it, that I don't stand by unity. You see what I'm saying? You got to realize, homie, that's what the life, listen, homie, we don't, when we get incarcerated, homie, and I don't care how much time you got, how long you did, but the moment you get locked behind any bar, you hurt your family as well. Your family got to do that time with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I heard an OG say, Nina boy ain't never sacrificed nothing for this cripping. I sit back, I said, so what the fuck? I said, so what I do it for then? What did I do this for, homie? You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be damned if I really sit back and let some old man who barely got half of his teeth in his mouth. See, I'm not scared to say some shit about whatever I want to say, because ain't no nigga go shut me up, bro. You see what I'm saying? And lately, it's only the old head. Now, it's a lot of dudes. Man, I'm not even a confrontational dude when it comes to grown men communicating. You see what I'm saying? Because my opinion is my opinion. Their opinion is their opinion. But I don't like to be looked down upon behind your age. You know what I'm saying? I respect every man, but ain't no man go youngster me at all. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't play that youngster stuff, homie. You know, my kids is grown, and guess what? I made sure that my kids go to college, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, staying in their mind and just be proud. You know, and make sure she graduated high school. You see what I'm saying? That's a flex. That's a flex when you can say, yeah, you know, I'm glad I persuade and play the instrument, and my daughter going to my kids, period, going to college. Can you say that? See, a lot of these OGs on here would be like, yeah, man, you know, my son doing life in prison on a 4-yard right now, man, but he all right, he good though. He was really out there. He was really with it. Like, come on, homie. That's not no flex, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know what? How about we glorify the dude, the black man who work at the warehouse? How about we glorify the black OG who came home from prison, who driving trucks now? How about we glorify the gangsters who come home from prison and get busy on that road and beat up that blacktop and get a job? How about we glorify that mother that's working 2 jobs and she come home and she got a good man that's gonna stay down and help her? How about we glorify that? I'm so sick of some of you OGs getting on here, bro, talking about my cripping career. Man, you broke. You talking about a career. You don't got no money, though. You see what I'm saying, nigga? It's straight up, bro. Like, we're in 2024, bro. I want to hear a black man saying, you know what? You know, I came home and beat up the streets, nigga, with getting a job and helping that woman, homie. Yeah, you know what? I came home from prison and start going to my son's football game every day. You know, I came home from prison, and you know what? I used to do art in prison. Now I'm doing gallery shows all through the city. You know, that's a flex to me. Not no old man on here with some missing teeth talking about check my credit card. Nigga, I was really out there, nigga. I was killing shit, nigga. Like, get the fuck up out of here, nigga, and bite down and lower your tone, nigga. Stand down. Because half the people who watching you on here, nigga, don't give a fuck about your cripping career. Straight up, nigga. Yeah, a lot of you nigga talking about, you know what's so condescending? I ain't no podcaster. Y'all better go ask somebody. Then what you on the internet for? I've been come out. Nigga, I really did it. Nigga, I did that. Nigga, I was 4 yards. Nigga, ain't no nigga ran in my ass. Nigga, I didn't have nobody stick nothing in my ass. Nigga, I did the whole 30 years straight. Nigga, I beat my sausage in one of my gym socks, and that was it. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. Ain't no nigga go pull no rank over me over a prison time, bro. I don't care who you are. Straight up. Nigga, so what? Nigga, you know what I was doing? Nigga, I was traveling across the country, nigga, thumbing on thousands of dollars. You don't see me on here yet. Nigga, I made this shit look good. Nigga, I've been flying all across the country with this shit. Nigga, the whole point is to make it out and get some money and keep the hood alive, nigga, everywhere you go, bro. You see what I'm saying? You got to realize, man, you already realized, bro, some people go always want the keyways to be in a bucket. You want the keyways to always stay in the bucket. If you make it out and you travel the world and you do some shit and you still represent and make this shit look good, oh, that nigga ain't really did nothing. That nigga ain't really did nothing. Nigga, he was gone. He ain't even here. I thought the whole point is to make it out, nigga. I thought the whole point was to travel, nigga. Let the world know what you represent and what you've been through and what you stand for, because it actually stands for community revolution. You see what I'm saying? Progress. You know what I'm saying? Not motherfucking keyways in a bucket talking about, oh, you made it all. You a buster and you ain't really. Man, shut up. And brick not the trick, cuz you really a mark, nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you, cuz you a mark, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, quit bragging about, oh man, my sister got money. Yeah, real estate. I know all about you, cuz like, nigga. And the nigga that you claim that put you on 6-0, nigga, he from my hood, bro. You ain't nothing, nigga. You a straight buster. So Your cripping was never out there like that, bro. You nigga, fancy cripping ass nigga. You a buster, nigga. Shut up. Nah, man, I felt offended. You know, that Milk got on here, and I'm looking, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody say nothing to Milk. When I say all, man, not all of them, but it's some senior citizens that had the audacity to come after Nina Boy. And nigga, man, Nina Boy, nigga, baby, get my ass a pump. What did motherfucker say? Yeah, nigga about to kill himself over here behind what I said. You see what I'm saying? In their feelings. But then you let this Caucasian male say something and it ain't no blowback. Oh my God. I said, cowards, cuz. I said, ain't nobody. I used to be on this boy like white on rice. And y'all like, hey, man, leave that white boy alone. Nina, leave that white boy alone. Nina. Man, ain't nobody said that to this nigga, bro. All right, cool. I'm not smelling what you niggas selling no more, man. I wish the best for everybody on this internet, bro. Let's get this money, bro. And my thing is this. Hey, more. I'm not giving no names, cuz, because you know what? Because I see what the old school doing. Old school, like, man, let me get up in here, man. These John Turkers don't know nothing, man. Hey, give me man, man, you got some grease? I'll give you a piece, man. Let me tell you something, man. You know, I'm talking about a nigga put his legs like this, and you know, yeah. I think that was back in what was that, man? That was in 72. Yeah. See, my mama, she used to fold clothes for a living. My daddy used to hang at the juke joint, and he'd be stealing quarters out the laundromat. Oh, that shit, man. Yeah. Do you realize that half the people that's watching this shit, nigga, wasn't born until the 90s? Yeah. Think about it. Half the majority of the people that watched the YouTube, they were literally born in the 90s. Go look at the analytics. You see nobody 70-some years old watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, man, I'm 84 years old. Man, I don't got time to be watching some young nigga. I watch John Wayne and the Cowboys. Pew, pew. Yeah, pew, pew. Niggas had a one shot. Oh, nigga, you understand me? Hey, nephew, turn it up on him a little bit, baby. No. Now, I just felt like niggas coming after Nina Boy, man. You got me all the way backwards, bro. You got me backwards, homie. I don't listen. If you know Nina Boy, I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga go stop my mouth or stop what I say or check what I say. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I told you when you reach the age 40 in my 30s, yeah, nigga might could have been in thought to it. When you reach 40, bro, 40, listen. Nigga blowing smoke up their own chimney. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna be able to tell me, oh man, you know, you might not. Man, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Nigga, if you don't respect what I say, nigga, or what I'm on, nigga, I don't want to hear it. Because you don't gotta like what I say. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get rich. I am trying to get rich. I'm not trying to sit up here and hold hands and kick hands just to make somebody else feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen. Now, when I say OGs and old, this is not for all the ones I respect. I know it's gonna be some OGs be like, wait a minute, me boy, I'm 62. No disrespect to you. You see what I'm saying? Shit, as long as you can still, you know, not open her up and knock the stuffing off her muffin. Go on, David Ruffin. I'm fucking with you. But no, I'm just on some you know, it's some Watts dudes that kind of rub me the wrong way, man, and some Compton dudes that rub me the wrong way. That's some OGs. And I'm just not feeling they commentary. So, you know, to show these motherfuckers, I can't come down off the throne, man, and bust my 1-2 and say what the fuck I want to say too, nigga. So that's it. That's all, man. But it's not to really disrespect a lot of older people that accomplish some things in life. I just don't see. I gotta realize, man, we can't keep glorifying. It's the same thing. We backpedaling. You get on here and say you want to help the youth and you know, the young generation, but you get on here and you tell your glory stories about hurting another black person. What about the person that you speaking on, you robbed back in the day? He's watching. That's the nigga that right there. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, nigga. Yeah, I shot him, man. He was at the grocery store. Man, I don't know if he lived, he died. He got shot with a 32. Yeah, nigga, you glorifying that. And you know what's so crazy though? Oh man, you know, I had millions of dollars. Who care about you had millions of dollars? You're not doing nothing for nobody, telling everybody how much money you had on the internet. Nigga, nobody care about what you had. Nigga, what you got now? What do you got now? Yeah, you over there at the house and Margaret and and Chlorine. You at Chlorine house. Yeah. Got roaches on the floor and shit. Yeah, I know what you're doing over there. You ain't got no money. That's why you trying to get them little, man, I'm trying to get some little change off this internet, man. Let me get at Nina boy. Hope Nina boy say something to me. Hey, listen, homie. We ain't doing no age comparison, man. Let me tell y'all something. I respect everybody, but let me tell y'all what when you know you're grown, when your kids is grown. So we not doing no ranking shit. I feel you, homie. But when your kids is grown, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit about none of that. Nigga, my kids is grown. You understand me? Shit, nigga, I can have grandchildren by now. That's what I'm on. You understand me? Go play with y'all kids, nigga, because y'all ain't gonna play with me. Straight up. And as y'all see, homie, if y'all people listen, if I create enemies behind what I say, then you being wanting to be an enemy. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's what I'm on, bro. Like I'm gonna want to be an enemy, man. Yeah, man. That's my little coffee, man. You know, I got the little. I'm into gadgets and shit. I got the little espresso machine, the coffee maker. I'm sitting back like enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying my life. I just I'm not letting nobody jump out their body. You know what I'm saying? Try to you ain't little and you ain't no younger Nina boy. And, hey, young homie, nigga, don't call me a homie. This ain't no disrespect to you, Arthur. But let me tell you something, bro. Hey, it ain't nothing young over here when your kids is grown, man. Nigga you ain't go young me or little homie me. I ain't nobody little homie. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's get that shit straight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, when your kids is grown, you see what I'm saying? Ooh, nigga, I was like, man, I'm so glad you in college. Now it's a big flex. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't even say their kids is in college. You know what I'm saying? And I'm constantly telling mine, like, we gotta have a backup plan. Because you don't want to fall, you know, victim to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm a product of the streets, homie. I'm talking about a real product of the streets. Everybody, majority in my family, gang bang. You see what I'm saying? All my brothers were prison. Everybody, killers. My mama was a killer. My daddy was in prison. I grew up in it, like all the way in it. So for some senior citizen to say, Nina boy ain't never did nothing. Nigga, how you know what I did, bro? How you know what I did? Cause I was smart. It's some smart niggas out here, bro, that ain't never got caught. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't got caught and I didn't own it up in my shit. But you know, I also was somebody who had lawyer money. You see what I'm saying? I don't hear a lot of you niggas bragging about that lawyer money. Cause what I tell these youngsters is this: it costs the gangbang, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It literally costs the gangbang, because when you put it in retrospect and hindsight, you go to jail. You're gonna need a lawyer a defense attorney to fight for you in court. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna need money on your commissary. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna need phone cards. You're gonna need food, clothes, all of these things. If you don't have that, you're gonna be calling mommy and grandmother to help you out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see you in the comments. Yeah, y'all know how it go, man. If y'all want y'all comments to be put on the screen, you gotta send them stickers in, man. Send them super stickers or them super chats. If not, I just I'll show y'all. See, I don't catch all y'all comments, bro. It's some comments that I just started looking at the comments, but I try not to look at the comments. I try to stay focused on the camera because I know it could be somebody cherry picking in the comment section. That's why I'll tell any great YouTuber, do not watch the comments all the time, because if you're watching the comments, it'll throw you off. But no, like I said, man, like I said the other day, just imagine if we came together like prayer hands and stopped killing each other. You know what's going to happen? Medical companies are going to be out of billions of dollars. Pharmaceuticals companies, they rely on us to constantly hurt ourselves, kill each other, put us in a hospital, because that's how they make. Think about it. If they already had the cure for AIDS and they was pushing that to stop it, do you know how much money they would be losing? You see what I'm saying? They got HIV pills that treat the HIV, not to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like, come on, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they need things to have pharmaceuticals. That's how they make billions of dollars. That's how people send their kids to college and trust funds and all that. But let's get back to Milk 7 for real fast. We're gonna get up out of here. Let's go. And oh God, what the fuck? Let's go.
Do I really feel like the Hoovers in the neighborhood Crips could really like have a ceasefire? Yes, I do. Because in the beginning of this, they was getting along, Groove. Don't.
Let me say this. Now, him saying the neighborhoods and the Hoovers getting along, and from his opinion, he got the right to say that. I'm gonna ask the comment section. Do y'all think the Hoovers and the neighborhood Crips will ever get along? Yes or no? Do y'all think the neighborhoods and the Hoovers will ever get along? Yes or no? Now, I'm not putting my opinion in that. I just asked y'all a question. That's it. That's all.
No fool. The Hoovers was getting along with the neighborhoods, bro. It was 60s that used to be in the Hoovers hanging. It used to be Hoovers in the 60s hanging. Like Crips got along, bro. So why Crips can't get along now? Like, what is the big old issue? Like, what? Like, so you mean to tell me it's people that really want to stand on these corners where they don't even own a home? They probably don't even rent an apartment, bro. You mean to tell me they want to stand out there front line and play offense and defense? They want to go slide, potentially risk a life sentence for what, my guy? To potentially get knocked down, and people got to do a GoFundMe. It used to be a car wash, but that's another thing. Like, how, bro? Like, this is crazy. So, like, I just don't understand why individuals wouldn't want a ceasefire, bro. But like I'm gonna say, ain't nobody bigger than the program. So if the program is that it's a ceasefire between all Crips, all the Hoovers, all Crips, gangsters, every Crip in LA, it's a ceasefire, bro. You know how much stuff that'll open up. You know how many.
Now that's some common sense. Now that's why I say. Now y'all see how he might have been wrong on so many standpoints, but he actually makes some valid points. That's why I asked y'all what's your opinion, because now for me, do I think the neighborhood Crips and the Hoovers could get along? I think anybody could get along. Why it got to stop there? Why it got to be the Crips? Why the Bloods and the Crips can't get along? Period. Do you know how much money that we can accumulate if we stop killing each other? You got to realize, look, bro, believe it or not, I don't say just let all the Crips get along. Let the Bloods get along too. All Bloods and Crips come together like prayer hands, bro. Millions of dollars will be implemented back in our community. Because if even all the Crips just get along, the Bloods still gonna be coming after the Crips, and the Crips going after the Bloods. So if everybody come together, man, let me see. That energy right there, y'all should fight with one hammer in the room. That's probably why I don't even look at the comments. You understand what I'm saying? But no, look, I think the Bloods and the Crips should come along, bro. Just imagine what we could really do if the Bloods got along with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? That would be amazing, homie. So millions of dollars. Let me tell you something. Corporations, penitentiaries, they will be in trouble. If we all came together, bro, they will be in trouble. Because if we're not shooting each other, not just the Crips, but the Bloods too, people start bringing their resources together. People started like, you know, we ain't saying hold hands and kick cans, but we see them like, all right, I see you, Damo. All right, Keyway, I see you. You see what I'm saying? Just imagine, nigga. Just imagine if that happened. What would the world look like if Bloods and Crips came together? You see what I'm saying? Money will be generated. It will be less tension on the streets. Grandparents will be less fearful of their kids getting killed and gunned down in some of these alleys, because you know how kids are. Kids might like to ride their dirt bike through the alley. You see what I'm saying? And it just be that wrong day, that wrong car happened to take a shortcut to get to the other side to do a drive-by, and that little kid that's on that dirt bike, he got a rag on his handlebars or something, and they just shoot him down. Y'all don't want to talk about the times little kids was getting killed out there on them streets, bro. Y'all, nobody want to talk about them times. Back in the day, nigga didn't care about nigga if he was a kid or not. If he was a kid and he had a rag on this man, they would gun him down. If he was a Crip and there was a Blood coming over there to get some payback because they wanted to annihilate niggas' families. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like listen, if we came together like prayer hands, bro, the world would be so much different, homie, so much more money. Because at the end of the day, prison is bullshit, nigga. And I dare somebody to say, man, prison is bullshit. Because anytime your freedom is took away from you, homie, you go feel some type of way, bro. Every nigga in prison know that that's some, man, come on, it ain't nothing. Cause like, nigga, come on, bro. Like, it's not a flex. It's not a flex. We the only race that celebrates, you know, doing 40 years in prison. We celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should acknowledge it, but celebrate, you know, celebrate the family members who put money on your book for the last 40 years. You see what I'm saying? We the only race, bro. But what about the family members who stayed down with you? You see what I'm saying? They not going to celebrate that. They out of money. The ones that supported you that whole time and knowing you have no way to repay them besides thank you, that just means somebody loved your ass. You see what I'm saying? Here you go. Let me put, if y'all wanted to hit the screen, man, y'all got to send a sticker in or something. Can you imagine if this peace talk was done in 1989? Woo, good question. Hey, good question. You got to realize times will be so much different because in 89, shit, nigga, that was a treacherous moment from all the stories of my understanding. You know what I'm saying? From the stories that was given to me, what was going down in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? The 80s. Oh, man, man. Wow. I bet you this. We probably wouldn't have a generation of sensitive young men. A lot of kids are sensitive in 2024. Why are they sensitive? Because they didn't have no mamas. I mean, no daddy. The daddy wasn't in the household. Mothers had to raise these black young boys. You see what I'm saying? And they only see, a woman can't teach a man how to be a man, so she would teach him how to respect. See, you got to realize, and no disrespect to the women, but women were teaching boys how to be something that they didn't even have in the household. You teaching that little boy of how to be a man and how to respect a woman, but you didn't have it in the household. You see what I'm saying? Women was teaching their daughters to be independent and not need a man for nothing. And the boy, the mother compensated him with giving him video games, toys, shoes, and all that, while the daughters had it the hardest because, you know, our economy put women in place to kick the black man down. You see what I'm saying? To cause, you know, chaos and reorganize, you know, the infrastructure of a man and a woman. More women are working and the black men are catching cases going to prison, homie. We got more black men in prison than we have successfully achieving and climbing up the corporate ladder. Women have the more corporate jobs. The average man works at, and the thing is this: Walmart, trucking, Target, gas stations, 7-Elevens, Amazon, FedEx, you know what I'm saying, automobile mechanic jobs, you know what I'm saying, those jobs, the labor jobs, you know what I'm saying. Now the ones who work in sales, the ones that work in corporate America, those black men don't get acknowledged. They're not real men. They're beta males. They're not real. They don't look at their nails. They don't got no dirt on their hands. We don't acknowledge those men. And that's another messed up thing about our community. We'll glorify any dude that do any hard work, hard labor, but the black man who actually graduated high school, who went to college, graduated college, who got into corporate America, we don't acknowledge them. Why is that? Because we want to put the ones that's already that work their ass off up at the top. We want to put them down so we can make ourselves feel good. as a black race, homie, we ain't shit. We ain't shit. We only glorify prison, killing, murder, stealing, gang banging. We glorify that, but we don't glorify the college kids that go to college. We don't glorify the ones who start their own business and they struggling. You see what I'm saying? We don't glorify them. You see what I'm saying? We use, oh man, niggas is busters and all that, man. You ain't never killed nothing. And this is coming from a community where half of them barely graduate high school. You see what I'm saying? Half of them, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Some of them have a 3rd grade education. Some of them can't even spell or pronounce. Their vocabulary is not even proper. No etiquette about them. But that's a real nigga. That's a real nigga. That's a real motherfucker. That person deserves the highest accolades. But the person who graduated high school, he's frowned upon. You see what I'm saying? Or the person that go work at the warehouse every day to put food on the table after making mistakes in the streets and doing the best he can, he don't get acknowledged. The person that works at FedEx, man, you little FedEx worker, that nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? The Amazon worker, the working at the Walmart warehouse, he's a real person too. Why we can't acknowledge him? You see what I'm saying? But no, we don't acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge a nigga that come home and do prison time. You see what I'm saying? And all that shit. Oh man, what? I got some money for you, nigga. Whoa. You ain't gonna go help. You see a older man mopping the floors at a liquor store. He got beat up shoes. He walk his kids to school every morning. But you won't stop and say, hey, LG, man, I know you do this shit every day, bro. It would be my honor to buy you some shoes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know. Can I help you get some shoes or something? If you don't want it, that's fine. I just thought I seen some dope shoes the other day in the mall. I say, OG always up there mopping the floor, man. These will give him some grip. You see what I'm saying? And he like, oh, youngster, you'll do that for me? Yeah, man, matter of fact, what size you wear? I'm going to go get them right now. We not going to do no shit like that. Why? Because we don't care about the man we'll laugh at him. You know when kids get out of school and they go in the stores to steal out the liquor stores and shit, you see that old man mopping the floor, he don't say nothing to nobody. He say, how you doing, young man? Young man, you all right? Yeah, all right, OG. And he just keep his head down. We don't acknowledge him. But we want to acknowledge the nigga who get on the internet and say, yeah, nigga, check my cripping career. Man, I done really did it. I made the news. Nigga, praise me. You ain't shit either. Nigga, you on here trying to sell false dreams and shit. Ain't nobody smelling what you selling. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna call it for what it is. I'm not meant to be liked on here by anybody. Because if you want to get technical and shit, we ain't shit. We always trying to put paint where it ain't. We always trying to make it seem because I really did 40 years or 30 years, I'm a real nigga. A real nigga is that old man or that person that's mopping them floors in that Chinese liquor store that get looked over every day. That's probably why I go off and say what I say. Because that's the people that matter. The man that's walking his kids to school and he don't got no car, that's a real dude. We don't acknowledge him. Excuse me. We don't acknowledge the father that stay in the household knowing that woman mentally abused him every day. You know what I'm saying? But he gets up and walk the kids to school, pick the kids up from school, and probably get verbally abused. Some of you niggas that's gangsters on here get verbally abused by your woman. But you get on this motherfucker and you pop all that gangster shit and say how much you a real nigga. Nigga, that bitch on the side of you know you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't nothing. She was like, yeah, go have your fun, nigga. And then I tell you to take out the trash last night. Come on, you 50 years old. Why I gotta tell you all that? You like, look, man, you younger than me. I don't gotta take this shit for you. And she's like, well, yeah, you live with me. He like, oh, bitch, you on Section 8. Well, yeah, bitch, at least I got it. Yeah, nigga, so come on, man. All that high power talk on this internet, bro. Listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't care for no dick swinging competition with anybody. I do not wish to engage in altercations with anybody. This is a non-contact sport. This is opinionated. I start to see beef as corny now. Somebody will want to have beef with you behind your own opinion. That tells me, you know, because you got to watch out for the psychology. Niggas will be like, oh, you're in your feelings. Nah, everybody ain't in their feelings because, see, I think when people say you in your feelings, bro, that means that you might have struck a nerve on them. You don't make them feel good. So they want to psychoanalyze and psychologize, you know, manipulate. So you got to get out your feelings. You're speaking with, nah, nigga, you just don't like what I'm saying. You don't like what I'm saying, so you trying to make it seem like I'm in my feelings. No, you are in your feelings. Let me tell you something about feelings. It's a you problem. It's not nobody else. You see what I'm saying? Nobody, man, listen, when I cut off this camera, I don't give a dog shit about what nobody say about me. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's some people, you can rub me the wrong way, and if I choose to react to it, that's just to let you know you jive turkey, nigga. I could pop my big one too. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I stand on. But I want to give a big shout out to everybody who pulled up. It's time to start my day. Everybody, if you can, man, if you rock with Nina Boy, put the prayer hands in the comment section, man, because that's what I come to do, man. I want to come together like prayer hands and, you know, let everybody know I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all decided to come up and, you know, rock with Nina Boy. Shout out to everybody who even left a comment. Every single person that pulled up to my channel and left a comment. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. Humbly, respectfully, I really appreciate y'all. And shout out to everybody who put the prayer hands, because it's Sunday, homie. You know, I'm a very opinionated person, but everybody who came together like prayer hands and dropped it in the comment section, big appreciation to y'all. I know some suckers in here that don't fuck with Nina Boy, but they just want to come be messy and nosy. That's cool too, man. But at least y'all got an understanding of how I feel and what I stand on when it comes to this game, man. So I might see y'all later on this afternoon, but if not, I'll see y'all first thing tomorrow, man. So once again, appreciate y'all. Let's go.